Right, Cameron, you used the iPods and the devices last year when you were in primary 6 and you've used them again in primary 7. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, I think it's a good idea to have technology, well, your own devices in school, because it lets you, it's more exciting than just sitting on a computer or even just reading a book.
Okay.
It's easier than on the computer because you've used it more than the computer, so you could use it, so you can know how to use it easier. But it sometimes doesn't work so much, so the computers are better sometimes, but the devices are mostly better.
Okay. What devices have you used?
I have used an iPad and an iPod.
And what did you find best?
The iPad is better.
Why?
Because the screen was better and it was easier to type.
Okay. Do you
And they're faster.
Okay. If you had the choice to do an activity using a textbook or a book from the library or use your iPad, which would you rather?
An iPad.
Why?
Better. More exciting. Because, well, other people, it's you're not having to share it as well, so it's easier for you to just do it on your own instead of people trying to turn the page at other times. No one else is allowed to touch it really, unless it's the schools.
Right, Ross, you've used the wireless devices last year when you were in primary 6 and this year in primary 7. How have you found using the devices?
It's better when you're learning because you actually get to use research and you find out more information, I think.
Okay. What has been the worst bits about using the devices?
Well, last year you can only get like 10 minutes on it, but now you can get as long as you want.
Okay. If another school was thinking about letting their children use devices, what advice would you give another school?
Just use it.
Why?
Because it's just, well, as I said, it's just amazing to use.
Okay. I know your mum wasn't sure about you bringing your device into school. How does she feel about that now?
She's feeling confident about it now because she knows I won't go on anything wrong.
Okay. And where do you keep your device when it's in school?
In the basket in the cupboard, so we don't go out in the cloakroom and just use it.
Okay then. Do you think it has improved your learning experience? Why? Why do you like using the devices?
I just normally use it when I'm at home and I'm used to it and stuff like that.
Perfect, thank you.
What number are you? Who's got history?
What are you looking for, Morgan?
I was just writing that in there, or did that just come up and be? Peter, he's coming now. Ours is working, see if you just learn cuts. I've got it.
Is it still working with you?
Yeah. It's working fine. And it's fast.
Would you rather do this job using books in the library or having access to a device? Why?
You find it quicker.
Okay. Angus, what do you like about using the devices?
Smaller, easier to use than the small iPod screens.
Okay, so whose laptop's this, Angus? Your own one.
Better using devices than it is for like iPods because people get more access and get more input.
So, what devices do you think are the best?
Probably like laptops or iPads.
Laptops or iPads? What are the problems with using the iPods, Ricky?
The screen's too small. It's the same with any phone. The screen's too small. It's harder to read.
Okay, Lucy, you used the iPods last year when you were in primary 6 and you're using them again this year in primary 7. How have you found being able to access internet in class?
Sometimes it's like you can't get on and you have to take, like through smooth volume, it takes ages.
Okay.
And it's quicker. It's like when you get on, it's quicker to get the information that you're looking for.
Compared to?
Books.
Okay then.
Because you get bored with books.
What devices have you used?
My phone and my iPod and the school iPods.
Okay, and what do you think is the best thing that you've used?
Probably school iPods.
Okay. What makes a lesson better if you're using a device?
Well, it's easier to get, like, nobody actually likes using books, so it's easy. Like you get, like, more people enjoy it. They enjoy it more if you're using devices.
Okay. What kind of things have you used the devices for?
Like topic. And to try and find out about, if you have like a list of questions and you have to try and find out the answers.
Okay.
And you just write the keywords and research and find it.
Okay. And how good do you think you are searching using the internet?
Well, sometimes I can't find, when I just type in the keywords, I can't really find the answer, so I just kind of type in the question.
Okay then. Would you like to use the devices more often or just as much as you're using them just now?